What is this about? Your audience is just incels! You're not our audience. Ha! 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 Base devs obliterate the modern audience, seizing about their sexist game.
Hey, what's up guys, Riff here. So in this video I'll be talking about the upcoming release of an action roguelike titled Swords and Slippers. Now it's a...
It kind of looks like Marvel Rivals, but like with medieval tricks. Like if the girls got like outfits, like, you know what I mean?
Great day for the development team behind this upcoming release, but it's a horrible day for the modern audience who is crashing out over this game as some of the previews have gone viral, where they're accusing the development team of not only trampling on women's rights, appealing to incels, but...
Why is it okay for a woman to have the choice to open a fansly and show off her boobies, but when someone develops a video game with hot girls in it, suddenly it's not okay? I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me logically.
Even offering players, I guess, virtual ladies of the nights, or however else I could say that and be safe on YouTube. But people are upset about this, but there's also a lot of hype. This game has consistently gotten a lot of attention as the previews have rolled out. It's not just the gameplay that people are interested in, but also the character designs.
Yeah, it looks like Snow White if she was like super duper mega hot and didn't wear a dress and wore shorts instead. Who cares?
Clearly not afraid to give players what they want, and we'll talk about that more in just a second. But here's the description on the Steam page. A character action roguelike set in a twisted fairy tale. These princesses don't want a rescue, they want the heads.
So, if we make a Snow White like Disney, where that Rachel Ziegler chick talked about how she doesn't want to be rescued by a prince and it's not about romance, but so when someone makes a video game that's like a spin-off about woman empowering, suddenly it's not okay. Like, again, is it because it's fictional? I don't get it. I don't get what the double standard is for this.
Of the evil stepmothers who stole their happily ever after. Which personally I think sounds really interesting. I'd be interested to see what you...
Yeah, it sounds girl bossy, so what's the problem? Why is it sexist? It's because they're attractive? Do attractive women not exist? Do all the cosplayers that show off their hips and titties, they don't exist? They're not... What?
You guys think about this concept, but I personally think it's a pretty good one. But in only 100 hours since its Steam page release, there's been over 100,000 wish lists. People are very excited about this game, but also a lot of people are very angry, and some people are concerned. On the discussion page, you can see various posts like this saying, "I love the woke LGBTQI blah 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 community for basically making them know about this game.
Why are the
Thanks,
gays
DEI
mad?
gremlins." And down here,
but why are the gays mad? I thought gay chicks like hot chicks just like men do.
How much time until those people arrive here? And of course try to put pressure on the developers to censor this game and to neuter it to basically appeal to the outrage mob. Now the reason there's so much recent attention is because of this clip right here. This is a promotional piece for the game featuring Rapunzel, where she lets down her hair, which is a sort of monster that...
I saw this! I remember now. Yeah. I saw this. This went mega viral.
...turns out and eats its enemies, which is pretty cool. It's a really fascinating animation. And, well, you can see it's gone viral. Like, insanely viral. 170,000 likes and 22 million views. This is a developer's dream when it comes to promoting their game. Now, of course, people are extremely excited. I'll just scroll through. People are wish listing. They're interacting with the development team. There's people even trying to get voice roles, comparing Rapunzel to other characters like Bayonetta, etc., etc. People are really excited, but some people are really mad. You can see quotes like this saying, "I thought it was cool, Then I read the bio.
What is it?
So what's in the bio that's making...
What is it, like, I hate women, fuck women or something, and I want to blow them up? What's in the bio? I didn't read it.
them so upset? Well, come for the curves, stay for the combos. So again, as I stated earlier, the developers are definitely not afraid to make their characters curvy and more appealing. That is unapologetic for them. They have been promoting the game based on that, but they also want to promote appealing gameplay as well. So people, even looking at that animation, are like, wow, yeah, there's a lot more to this game than just appealing character designs, but that is a pretty smart form of marketing. I think this sort of marketing has worked really well. If you can catch people with the character designs and make them stay for the actual gameplay, that'll work out really well for you. And it seems like
that worked out for Marvel Rivals. Overwatch started falling off when they started putting in fucking characters that nobody wanted to fucking play. Wow.
It's working out.
Woman devs, by the way. Yeah, they're pick-me's. They put in hot women because they're like, they just want money. Okay, and?
Well, for them. But of course, the modern audience is screeching over this. You can see replies like this saying, woman equals no rights. Know your place, disgusting piece of trash.
But they're fictional.
I don't even know if this person's angry at them or angry at women or angry at both. I'm very confused.
They're shooting everywhere. Just fucking blind shots everywhere.
But clearly nobody seems to agree with them. 2 likes on 5,600 views for this reply, but Good on Sword and Slippers through their official account, replying and giving, I think, the best response. You are not the audience we're building for. Nobody here is interested in your agenda, which reminds me of other development teams like Knight's Path, for example, saying you're not the target audience, we don't want your agenda, we're just gonna give an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, don't change your fucking content just because someone doesn't like it. There's people that try to do that with me all the time on Twitter, too. They just pick fights.
It's very refreshing to see. But then that previous poster responded by doing the most predictable crash out ever, saying your audience is just incels and virgin people. Go get a real job instead of being a failure in your family.
I think they're not really a failure if they're making a video game. Like it takes a bit of effort, doesn't it? Saturday Award! Oh my god, you're such an incel! Okay, Casey Tron, simmer down.
I'm going to make the assumption that this is projection. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion this sort of random, not correlated at all to what's being said crash out is projection. Okay, this is a miserable individual, but speaking of miserable individuals, they also didn't like the reply from Sword and Slippers. This individual right here saying, you are supporting that. Women are literally ladies of the night.
This has gotta be rage bait, but there's no blue check mark. Account based in Peru? What in the actual hell is going on? I think this person is actually mentally ill. Oh, there's gay porn on there. Oh, nice. Yeah, Chad, don't go to their profile. There's like actual full-blown porn on there. Oh gosh. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh right. I'm clicking off.
In your game, LOL. Don't even.
And I don't mean like, oh, it's 2 dudes kissing. It's literally a guy spreading his everything on. Yeah. Never mind.
Act righteous.
It's a bot. Shame. I don't think so.
Dude, it's a video game. Bot. Relax. What do you think? They're running some sort of like a market here, doing stuff like that? This is deranged. Where are these people even coming up with this stuff? But another user says stop using words you don't know the meaning of.
Yeah, maybe.
And
I don't know.
It's the weird. Previous user from the other interaction.
You are Asian and also Genshin Impact player. You should be in jail, Predator.
Comes back to this one and adds in and confirms.
Okay, Genshin Impact player maybe, but like just because you're Asian, what?
Confirms what this user's saying racist. About saying words you have no understanding of. Saying, dude, you are Asian. And also, Genshin Impact player, you should be in jail. Predator. Ah, yes, really showing someone who's saying you don't know the words or the meaning of words wrong by saying words that they don't know the meaning of whatsoever. Also being incredibly racist besides being unable to separate fiction from reality, but hey, many such cases.
I mean, I know it's a running gag that, like, fucking freaks play gacha games, but, like, there's a lot of normal people that play it, too. It's called a popular video game. Like, what? I'm more shocked that it's like, you're Asian, so you should be in jail, Predator. Like, disregard the Genshin part, but, like, god damn. So
play
unhinged.
video games without constantly having your hand down your pants. This individual is seeing this, and they just can't think of anything else. And again, must be pure projection.
You see a hot woman at a restaurant, instantly beating your meat in public. How about, like, I see a hot woman or a hot man in public and I just go, nice. That's what, like, normal people do. Is that not what normal people do? They might, like, think, like, oh, look, that's nice. Nice. And then they just move on. You have to be so gooned out of your mind to, like, instantly think of, like, a hot woman or a hot man and just, like, beat your meat. Or just want to beat your meat.
But here's another quote saying, why is this animated exactly like a Gooner Rivals highlight intro? Oh,
you are not the target audience. It's probably made by the same engine, is it not? Or a similar one? I get what they're saying, but, like, you're not the target audience if you're pissed off about it looking like Marvel Rivals.
Oh, yes.
Gooner
they brought out the
Rivals.
big G
Okay,
word on this one. You knew that was going to happen after you saw incel, right?
Yeah.
But yes, I guess their only point of comparison with attractive designs or curvy designs is, well, Marvel Rivals, which is the absolute state of these sorts of modern audience type. That's like their only reference for appealing character designs and curvy animations and stuff like that. Kind of sad if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have another quote here saying, the design is freaking awesome until...
This is why they removed all the hot chicks from WoW. They nerfed Alexstrasza, they nerfed Ysera. Excuse me. They nerfed Sylvanas' outfit design. Because these freaks, like, can't just appreciate the human form without instantly being gooned out or jealous, or both. Some of them hate goon. I'm serious. It's so depressing to think about. Like, I've seen it over the years. I was like, why did they change Sylvanas' design in Shadowlands? Oh, because we want to empower her, so you cover her up? What does that even mean? Like, isn't that the opposite? Can't have shit in Detroit, that's right.
You go to the Steam page and realize that the game is literally sexualizing Disney princesses to the max, which is kind of weird.
And again, I can't help but think that this cinematic is unironically really cute because she's being a girl boss, but it's like in a cute way. She's beating him up with his hair. Oh, this knight is coming to save me. I don't need no help. Like, it's funny. They aren't Disney princesses? Yeah.
Is this really that concerning
to you? And honestly, it reminds me of Shrek. Do you guys know that scene where the princesses don't have any of the men around them because the men are all off, like, doing something? Or, like, I can't remember. Like, they're off on off to find Shrek or something. Yeah, and all the princesses, all the women are left alone, and then one of them chimes up, and or she starts saying, yeah, we should go and do something about it. And then they, like, actually go and fight and beat them up in their own way, all the bad guys. And I'm like, that's cute, though. Like,
is that really the vibe problem I get here? From it. Besides being unable to separate fiction from reality once again. But here's another one saying to turn Rapunzel into a baddie who eats men with her hair. The developers must be so gay. Now, they're not...
Why does... So does everybody that developed Lara Croft gay? Is everyone that developed Bayonetta gay? What is that got to do with anything? There are so many girl bosses written in history, like Agatha Christie, fucking What the fuck are we talking about? There's so many fucking stories. I mean, I know Agatha Christie's a girl, but like there's men that enjoyed what's her name? The fucking, oh my god, I'm spacing out. Fuck. I had something. I had something and I lost it. Stellar Blade, Murder She Wrote, whatever. My point is, like, there's so many characters that were written by both females and males that just appreciated girls as a story. Boomer alert. No, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm ADHDing really hard right now.
I'm even saying this to try to be offensive. This is like TikTok language
Jane
here.
Austen, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in the quotes because you have a female character devouring men with her hair, and they're like, "Oh, girl boss." Now they might be disappointed that.
Why are you associating girl bosses with gay? Like, it's two different things. Why does it have to have an agenda? Nancy Drew, yeah, lots of boys read Nancy Drew. Like, it's not exclusive for one thing or another, or gender.
That sort of crowd, maybe not the best fit for this, but they're eating this one up, and this is the sort of responses. I don't really know what to say about this one. It's a little weird, but okay. But of course, this has gone incredibly viral, and this is going to be a topic of conversation for some time to come because this game is yet to be released, and I'm sure they are going to give a lot more previews like this, and it's going to get a lot of attention like it is right now, and we're going to see a lot more discourse.
As long as the gameplay is good and it's not just like, I don't know, boring at the end of the day, I think it'll be very successful.
Surrounding this game, and also I cannot wait for the journalist. The game's journalist, like Jason Schreier over here, to weigh in on this. And what a great choice for this joke here, because he's the one who calls gamers who enjoy extremely busty characters predators. So he might have a
I must be a predator because I'm a woman and I love big titties and big ass.
Hard time giving a review without reducing himself to that. But then again, Jason Schreier these days needs a distraction from the whole Activision Blizzard allegation fiasco in his book, spreading lies about that, but topic for another day. But anyways, if this game seems appealing to you, you can check out their Twitter page and also their Steam page, and I look forward to the continued discourse surrounding this game. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for daily uploads as well as multiple streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Disappointed in people's behaviors! What was the video about again? Yeah, every time I saw the banner, I got distracted, shit. It's hard to talk and think and see things at the same time, and chat's going crazy. Hard to keep my thoughts straight. But my point was that there are so many girl bosses that were made by men. Like video games, books, like any literature really, like dramas, like where there are women that are empowered and they are created by men, fictional or exaggerated. Joan of Arc? Yeah, but Joan of Arc is real. That's what I'm saying. Where is she? Yeah, no, she's real. Yeah, I'm talking about like fictional characters that were like written into existence. That's what I mean. It's like, yeah. The term girl boss is ruined now? I agree, because like girl bossing doesn't mean you have to forsake everything feminine about you. It can be also about being beautiful and sexy and, you know, drawing the male or female gaze, you know, to yourself, and it's about being empowered. Like, why does it always have to be about girl bossing? Like, this doesn't mean anything anymore. I really hate the girl boss stuff. Yeah, but this game is girl boss coded. It is. Where's the title? They want the head. These princesses don't want a rescue. They don't want a prince to save them. That's very girl boss. They want the heads of the evil stepmothers who stole their happily ever after. That is girl boss as fuck, right? But they don't frame it that way. People like it of all sorts of spectrums, even the people that don't fucking, you know, care for girl bossing. Because it's not framed in a condescending and, I guess, like, overly browbeaten way. It's satire. Well, the focus of the game is beat 'em ups, not like, you know, them, I don't know, them having like, I don't know, in-depth stories about how they hate men and they don't need help. It's like, no, I just want to do things myself. There's like being independent and then there's being a girl boss, and I think there's a big difference. I'm all for like women being independent and having some sort of like autonomy, but like you can't just forsake everything. Xena Warrior Woman? Yeah, nobody fucking shit on Xena when it was out in like the 90s and 2000s. People didn't care. Nobody batted an eye.